to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, they were great last season, Derek.
He's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And Bellingham. And he's in. Wonderful against the post, but back in play. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Let it be Mbappe. And it was a magical save, it was. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a... Delivering it. Plenty of support here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. It's a perfect challenge. Silva. Well, nothing comes of it. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Great defending. On the break. And Real with the ball again. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And who knows, that might be the end of the story for them in this one.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
And Bellingham. Beautiful pass. Read it well. He's got to score! And the goal is his for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And teammates around him. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Space for Real out wide. And play halted, free kick given. And it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
This is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Vinicius. Shaping to shoot. That was going in. So a throw in here. Real Madrid regaining possession. Decides to shoot. Real chance. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Diaz. Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. Chance to get themselves back into it. And he's kept it down. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Rodrigo. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Oh, left his man behind here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, who can he play it to? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Mendy. And return to Valverde. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Bruno Fernandes has it. This looks interesting. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This might be ideal for the counter. Mbappe, and a fine cross. Threat over for now, it seems. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Diogo Dalot. Ferreira. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe! It needs an accurate cross. The opportunity here. Determined defending. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Pedro Neto. Portugal finding space on the wing. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game. But
oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
A very good tackle. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. Valverde. Mbappe. The fans are shouting, shoot! Can he put it in? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Now will the cross work out for them? Scoring chance perhaps. Splendid defending. Neto. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Tries to lift it. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
And he read it superbly. Ronaldo, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Breaking at pace. Real using width to good effect. Just cutting off the supply. Pedro Neto. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he get one back? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ronaldo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Teammates available. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today. They can't afford to lose their first two, otherwise they certainly will be under pressure.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he make it count? And did just enough defensively. Bernardo Silva. And taking it away. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Ferreira. Diogo Dalot. Dias. Vitor Ferreira. Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And teammates to play it to. It did look on for them, but not to be. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes has it. That's the challenge that was required. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Well, great read there to intercept. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Modric. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Modric. Here's Valverde. And teammates around him. He's in behind. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So 2-0 now. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, still possibilities. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Real in a good position out wide, but the danger averted for now. Teammates available. Ronaldo. Eder Militao. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Really well positioned. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. The cross is on. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. Must score! And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Watson. Couldn't quite hang on. Danger averted for now.
Well, Real have come out and started the game at a terrific pace and really could have taken the lead there, only denied by a very good save from the keeper.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact. A chance to whip it in. Dalot. On to Bruno Fernandes. Can they convert? What a save! Valverde. Mbappe with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vitor Ferreira. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. To the goal that puts them ahead. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mbappe. Back on that one. So a Real Madrid corner. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. He's driven in the corner. And pulled back. Will it be? Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, Portugal might be onto something. Oh, that's a fine save. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Breaking at pace. Offside the decision. A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Portugal facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Might be a chance here. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, first of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
And that'll be a Barca throw. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And this ordering off could mean the end of their push today.
Well, there's no way back now. He's really let his teammates down here.
Can he find the right pass? Bruno Fernandes has it. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Barca recovering possession well. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Could be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the cross goes in. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And Portugal showing good width. Options in the middle. Fernandes.
Atenção, pedimos ao proprietário do veículo estacionado no lugar J14 para se dirigir à recepção. Obrigado.
In with a chance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Substituição para Portugal. Sai número 5, Diogo Dalot.
Danny Olmo. It's a weighted pass. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, the short corner routine. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Room to roam for Barca on the wing. He's in here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United up against Portugal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. United have it once again. Is it going to end up being productive for them? No way through! And take it away. Bruno Fernandes has it. Handed away by the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. Silva. And he's broken free. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Determined defending. Joao Felix. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Just couldn't get it through. But he's gone short with it. Fernandes. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Gonzalo Inacio. Good work to win the ball back by United. Diogo Dalot. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Bernardo Silva. Mazraoui. Oh, breezing past him. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Is it going to be? And it must be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
This is looking threatening. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Superb effort to keep it in. Could cross it in here, and it's teed up for Ronaldo. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Plenty of support here. Bernardo Silva. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rasmus Højlund. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. No nonsense clearance. And the shot. Oh, he nearly throws the crossbar. Well, it just petered out. Ruben Dias. Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Regained possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rasmus Højlund. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Vitor Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Silva. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Casemiro. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Dias. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Silva. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Rafael Leao. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. And the ball rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Portugal, you've got to say. Can they match that performance in this half? Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot on the ball. United come away with it. Nuno Mendes. Must score! Oh, a smart stop. Oh, he looks threatening. Now, who can he pick out? And the ball is loose. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Not messing around with that clearance. Bernardo Silva. It's a perfect challenge. Rasmus Højlund. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Fernandes. And defensive play to be applauded. Rafael Leao. Plays it back. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
He's in with a chance. And it's there for him. An alert reaction to tip it over. And over it comes. Well, he took care of it defensively. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Oh, the threat is there. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, can he finish this? Well, nothing comes of it. Good pass. Joao Felix. Delivered into the box. Putting them under the cross. He can't hold on to it. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Bruno Fernandes has it. The sheer delight of the fans.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, there to intercept. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes has it. Not great defending. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, no danger now. Portugal have possession once more.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And Portugal regaining possession. That's a good-looking pass. Bruno Fernandes. Can he take advantage? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Vitor Ferreira. Leao. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Well-timed tackle. Decided to come in from the flank. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nelson Semedo. 5 minutes to go. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
Substitution time it is here. He did look on for them, but not to be. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Portugal struggling to keep it. A real opening now. Oh, he could be in trouble here. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
The final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away and they've ended up with a great result.